So we will explain from the last class. Right now I'll explain the next concept is decoder. Decoders. Okay, so these are the very important actually decoders. So today's concept is decoder. Generally, what is decoder? A decoder is a logic circuit which converts n-bit binary input code into maximum of 2 power n output lines. Okay, so that is the exact definition of decoder. See, I'll write here. A decoder, a decoder is a logic circuit. A decoder is a logic circuit which converts n-bit binary input code into a maximum of 2 power n output lines. So this is the definition of the decoder. Decoder is a logical circuit. It is also a logical circuit which converts n-bit binary input code. Means the decoders are having input n number of inputs and 2 power n number of output lines. That is the exact definition. Okay, so which converts n-bit binary input code into a maximum of 2 power n output lines. So this is actually what decoder says. So decoder is nothing but a decoder contains n number of lines, input lines, and 2 power n number of output lines. So that is the definition of decoder. So otherwise you can write another definition. So or another definition. Decoder is a multi input multi output multi output logic circuit, okay, which decodes n inputs into 2 power n possible outputs. Okay, so this is the another definition of decoder. So generally a decoder means see, if you see the block diagram of decoder, you can understand very easily what above I'll write these definition. You can understand by seeing the block diagram. So I write the block diagram. See here. See, this is the block diagram actually. Block diagram. Okay, so in block diagram, so this is actually decoder. So this is n is equal to m, or we can say that n inputs, because this decoder is consists of n inputs. So this is the first input, and this is the second input, and this is the third input, up to we have n input. Okay, similarly we will get 2 power n outputs. So this is first output and second output, third output, so on the last input. So simply we are consider that, see, these are nothing but input lines. So these are nothing but input lines, and these are called M output lines. Output output lines. Understand? These are called M output lines. So these are n input lines, and we have one enable. So you draw this enable as this. This is called enable terminal. Enable is means it is a active. When enable is at high condition, then only the decoder is on condition. If enable is 0 means it is in off condition. So you can simply write this is called n is equal to m, or n is n is 2 power n is 2 power n decoder. So decoder. So this is the logic circuit diagram, block diagram of uh, decoders. So understand what I am saying, that so once again you see the definition. So from the definition and see the block diagram, you can understand what is what I am writing here. So decoder is a multi-input. So these are the multi-inputs and the multi-outputs. These are the multi-outputs of logic circuit, because this is a combination circuit, that is nothing but logic circuit. So which decodes. So means this logic circuit performs decoding process. So therefore this is decodes n inputs. These are n inputs. Okay. So with that, right, this is the n input. Okay, n input lines, n input into 2 power n possible. So this is called 2 power n. This is m is nothing but 2 power n. So 2 power n. Okay, 2 power n possible output lines. 2 power n possible output lines. So this is the definition of decoder. Okay, so please note everybody. I'll move to next page. Okay, so please note everybody. I'll move to next page for further continuation. So these is nothing but decoder. If in exam they are asking what is decoders, first of all you have to write the definition. Any one of the definition is enough. Don't write no need to write two definitions. You have to write any one of the definition out of these two. Okay. So a decoder is a logic circuit which converts n-bit binary input code into a maximum of 2 power n output lines, that are called definition of decoder. Otherwise, you can write decoder is a multi-input, multi-output logic circuit which decodes n inputs into 2 power n possible outputs. So this is also one important definition. Okay, after then you have to draw this block diagram. This block diagram is very important for this definition. You can understand the definition by using this block diagram, because see in this block diagram we have used n is to 2 power n decoder. This is called n is to 2 power n decoder, because n is nothing but number of input lines, m is nothing but number of output lines. So therefore, but m is equal to something, m is equal to 2 power n times. Okay, so I'll write m is equal to 2 power n times. So this is called actually equation. So if m is the output lines, means output lines are 2 power n times. So that's why n is to 2 power n decoder. So we have another terminal, that is called enable terminal. See what is the use of this enable terminal means. I'll write here. See, if this enable is nothing but, if enable is 0 means, so the decoder deactivated okay, understand? So if the decoder enable is 0 means the decoder is deactivated. If enable is 1 means it is the decoder is activated. So that means if enable 0 means the decoder is on state, if off state, the enable is 1 means it is a off state. Understand? So if decoder 0 means it is hop state. Hop state means deactivated state. So this is nothing but on state. Understand? So switch on, switch off conditions like if you are given enable is always you maintain at high means your decoder is switch on condition. When enable is 0 means your decoder is almost all switch off condition. Understand? Okay. Generally, we have a lot of decoders are there. For suppose if you are taking two inputs, 2 power n outputs, that is called 2 into 4. Okay, that is called 2 into 4 demultiplex. Sorry, decoders. Like if you consider three inputs, then you will get 3 power 2 power 3. 2 power 3 means 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. That is called 3 is to 8. Okay, something like that. You every time you will take n is a input lines and m is a simply decoder. M is output lines. So you will consider three inputs means you will get 8 output lines. Okay, so this is the nothing but today in our syllabus only we have 2 is to 4 and 3 is to 8 decoders only. Okay, so after then I will expanded decoder. One question is like expanding tree diagram of demultiplexer and multiplexer. Like same we have another circuit is there, that is called expanded decoders. By using three to 8 decoders I am using to convert maximum 8 plus 8. How many input terminals? 16 output terminals. You will convert it into 16 output decoder. Okay, like so three concepts are there. I'll explain the first concept right now, so please note everybody. I'll move to next page. I'll starts from 2 is to 4 line decoder. Okay, so simply I'm moving to next page. So this is the next page. Simply I'll write here. So I'll start for first example, first application of decoder. Application means example only. Okay, so first one is a 2 line, a 2 to 4, 2 to 4, a 2 to 4 line decoder. Understand? A 2 to 4 line decoder. That means 2 to 4 means this is a input lines. Whatever the input lines we are considered, that input lines are 2 and the output lines are nothing but 2 power n. So this is n, nothing but n. Input lines are nothing but n only. So therefore output lines are nothing but 2 power n times. That is nothing but 2 power 2 4 output lines. So these are all called m. Okay, so this input line, these are output lines. Understand? So here a 2 to 4 line decoder means we are consider two inputs and according to the formula m is equal to 2 power n. So this is the formula. By using this formula, in that formula 2 power n is nothing but 2 square, that is called 4 outputs. Understand? So right now we are using a 2 input 4 output decoder. Okay, so that is called 2 to 4 line decoder. That is called 2 to 4 line decoder. So generally the block diagram, you see the block diagram of 2 to 4 line decoder. So I draw the block diagram here. So this is the block diagram of 2 to 4 decoder. Okay, so in which we are giving only two inputs. So these are the inputs. Okay, and you will connect 4 outputs because this is a 4 output decoder. Okay, so these are the 4 output decoders. Simply I'll write it. So I'm using the color. Right, whatever the inputs I consider, the input is capital A and capital B is the input of the this decoder. This decoder is 2 to 4, 2 to 4 line decoder. 2 to 4 line decoder. Okay, so what is the output lines? Output lines simply you are consider D0, D1, D2 and D3. So these are the output lines. So these are output lines and these are input lines. Okay, understand? See the block diagram, you can understand what is 2 to 4 line decoder. Okay, how we are writing the inputs and how we are consider the output means using this formula. If this is a two input, already he is mentioned two input. From using this formula, you will get four outputs. So that four outputs are D0, D1, D2, D3, and AB are the input lines. Okay, and we have one special terminal is there for every decoder. So that decoder, that terminal is called enable terminal E. So enable, maintain at enable. Enable is, if 0 means it is a switch off condition. If it is 1 means it is a enable condition, means active condition. Okay, so that is called enable terminal. So this is called enable terminal. Okay, so this is about demulti. This is about 2 to 4 line decoder. So in generally, the in a diagram A B are two input lines. Okay, that are two, and D0 D1 D2 D3 are nothing but two output lines. Okay, understand? So maintain it every time, enable is at high condition only. Okay, and similarly you will consider two input means how many number of digital possibles are there? Only four digital possible, either 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So these are the digital possibilities. Out of these digital possibilities, you will give the digital possibilities to input. Then that digital possible are decided to select any one of the input. Okay, so right now I'll explain the truth table here. You can understand very easily by using the truth table. If you can understand the truth table, you can easily understand what is the 2 is to 4 decoder. So then only you can understand 2 is to 4 line decoder, then only you can understand 3 is to 8 line decoder, because 3 is to 8 line decoder is a very big means it's compared to 2 is to 4, it is very heavy, bigger than 2 is to 4. Okay, so write truth table, truth truth table. I'll write truth table here. So truth table means we have two inputs, that is called A, B are the inputs, and we have four decoders, four output terminals. So that outputs are represented from D0, D1, D2, D3. Okay, so these are the outputs. So just remember one thing, your inputs are always starts from left to right, inputs. Okay, and outputs are starts from, it is also left to right only. Okay, so left to right output also. So make this order compulsory. Okay, so write how many possibles are there. See, I'll write these possibles. So this is the input terminal. Okay, so the D1, D0, D1, D2, and D4, D3 are the output lines. Understand? So these are the output lines, right? So we have, and how many number of possibles are there? We have four number of possibilities, because two inputs we are consider means. So this two input means, see here I write everything. Okay, in two input means we have four four logical digital possibles. Okay, so please enter that possible digital possibilities, that is 0 0 and 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So these are the logical digital possibles. So simply I close this box. Okay, right? See, what if you take the input both are 0 0. Okay, so then this input lines are nothing but represented by 0 0 line. So this is 0 1 line, and this is 1 0 line, and this is 1 1 line. Okay, 1 1 line. So if you given both inputs 0 0 means, then directly the input is directly transferred to the first terminal of the output. So input is directly transferred to first terminal of the output. So means the whatever the data is given to this input, the data will be decodes at the terminal D0. Remaining all are half state. The only D1 is high, remaining all are half. Okay, so that is nothing but only we are consider this is 1 and remaining all are 0. Okay, so similarly if you get for suppose if it is only 0, but here I am considers another color I used. See, if you are consider second state 0 1, so what will be happen? 0 1 state is D1 represented. 0 1 state is represented by D1 terminal. So now your input data is decoding at a D1 terminal. So only the output D1 is activated, remaining all are switch off. So that is called remaining all 0, only D1 will be activated. So therefore you can write this is 0 1 0 0 like. So if you consider it is from 1 0, then what is the state of 1 0? 1 0 is D1 D0 D2 state. So only your output your input is decode at the terminal D2 terminal. Okay, so remaining all are off condition. So therefore 0 0 1 0. So like similarly on the last state also, because 1 1 will be selecting this this output is 1 1 means the data input data is directly transferred to output data. So the input data is decoded by at D3 terminal, remaining all are low condition. So 0 0 0 1. So this is your truth table. Understand everybody? Okay. So right now again every truth table I have a Boolean expression. Boolean expression. So I want to write Boolean expression. So in this Boolean expression, see similarly which terminal outputs only. We will consider only output because each input is selecting one of the outputs. So therefore you can write only output. It is not a combinational outputs, but inputs are combinational. Okay, if inputs are given input data, but only here selecting only one output data, like that's why demultiplexers, so demux and decoder both are same, decoder or both are same. So what demultiplexer operation, you can understand the demultiplexer operation, then only you can understand decoder operation also. But what is only difference is in demultiplexer we are taking only one input but several outputs, several outputs. But in the case of decoder we can choose a number of inputs as well as number of outputs. Okay, so that is only the difference between demultiplexer and decoder, but both operations are same, both are same purpose, we are using both the devices. Okay, so that is the just difference between these things. Okay, so Boolean expression I'll write to Boolean expression. So Boolean expression is like look like a demultiplexer. So first of all we want to write Boolean expression for D0 terminal, and second one is D1 terminal, and third is D2 terminal, and fourth is D1 terminal. So first of all I write a Boolean expression for D0. So D0 Boolean expression means, see, D1 was only either high, one is only inputs, these are inputs AB. Okay, now simply take if D0 terminal is high condition, that means your output D0 is equal to, see, A and B, only we are consider these two input terminals only, remaining not considered for any input. So it is not a single input, and the decoders doesn't have any selection lines. So that is also one important point. Okay, so important points, these are important points actually. Okay, an important point is decoders does not have having any any selection lines. So they need not want any selection lines. Okay, so here simply whatever the input is taken from input terminal, that input will decide to select any one of the output. Okay, so that is the reason. So simply if D1 is the you will write the Boolean expression for D0 terminal. So D0 is equal to A bar B bar, because it is a complementary state. Okay, next D1. So D1 is nothing but, see, D1 is nothing but D1 is high. In which condition D1 is high? A bar and B bar, A bar and B, A bar and B. If you given this is bar, means this is 0 and B is nothing but 1. So 0 1 case the D1 is activated, 0 1 case D1 is activated. Like, so D1 terminal, if you want D1 input output, that is nothing but A bar B. Okay, so simply what is D2? So D2 means in D2 which condition it is high? A B bar condition, A B bar. And what is D3? D3 is conducting at which condition? A B, both A B. Okay, so right now I want to I want to draw the logic circuit. See here, I explain the logic circuit. Logic circuit by using this Boolean expression. So you want to write, first of all, you take A, B terminals. These are the A terminal and this is the B terminal line. Okay, so this A terminal having one complementary state level. So these are the complementary level. Okay, and B also having one complementary level. Okay, so this complementary we are taking by using one NOT gate. Okay, and this complementary is also taken by using one NOT gate. Okay, and this is nothing but the terminal. This terminal is nothing but capital A and this terminal is nothing but capital B. Understand? So the both inputs I right now I draw this both inputs. And what is the D output? So this is the first output. I'll using this is the AND combination, AND gates we are using, because first one is both A bar and B bar both are at complementary. So that is the reason I am draw the, this is the first gate. So this is called D naught input. Okay, and similarly second case is D2. So that is nothing but A B bar. So you will write starts from here and this is, so this is called D1. Okay, and similarly this is A bar and B. B is nothing but here starts from here. So this is called D2 and the third one is AB. Okay, so simply take a one line from A and one connection from direct B and simply you will take, so this is a, this is D3. So this is the logic circuit of diagram of 2:4 demultiplexer. So you can use enable terminal also, no problem. So I am using for enable terminal. If you are here, you are consider enable terminal for one thing. Enable is 0, only enable is always in high condition. Okay, so high condition means you will consider enable here, enable channel. Okay, like that, using this enable. Okay, so take extra terminal for every gate, so every AND gate. Okay, so you will take the extra terminal, that is called, I represent blue color. So if you connect one terminal to every logic gate, so it will be enabled, so it is always in high condition. Okay, so this is about 2:4 line decoder. Understand everybody? So please note, please respond me. D1 wrong this ekkada chuddam, D1. So D1 is nothing but A bar B. Oh sorry, D1 it little bit I mistake here. So D1 is nothing but A bar B kada, A bar B. Okay, so D1 is nothing but A bar. So this is called, D1 is A bar, starts from A bar and B. Understand? Okay, so remaining are okay. So this is about the concept of 2:4 line decoder. Okay, and in the next class I explain 8:4 3:8 line decoder and similarly expanded decoder. So please tell me if everyone understand or not. Okay, after that I'll continue my class.